I'm working on a 1985 Mercedes 300D turbo diesel. I've been daily driving it since I got it because I'm in love with the car. But that aside, my odometer recently stopped working. And so, following the lead of many forums and other people online, this gear right here is supposed to move constantly with that outside gear. See if I can get this. That gear slips on that shaft, means that it stops counting miles. So I'm gonna pull this collar off of here, slide in a drill bit, and then knurl this shaft. Alright, so that little collar is not threaded or anything. Pries up off of there. It can be a pain. I put some tape on top, just try and hold things together. We're going to pull out this gear and the shaft that it's on and replace it with that drill bit and pray that we don't drop all the little gears out of it. Alright, so the drill bit I got put in there, and it is just long enough. It was very nerve-wracking and not fun. But now this part is out. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a punch. We're going to punch right where that gray gear lands on this shaft. So that way there's a mechanical friction in between it. And we should, in theory, be good to go. It's not to remove material, but to raise it. So that way, it engages with that gear. Be extremely careful not to bend or break this. That's more or less the gist of it. Alright, I got it back together. It was terrible and scary, and I never want to do it again, but now those two are locked together. And I put it on a drill with a square driver that matches the size of the input on here, and I gave myself another mile. Well, this whole process and the finagling, yeah, gone up at least one. So, but yeah, I think that's about it. Now I have to repair my broken cluster because it was already peeling apart when I got the car, so no better time to do it. Alright, I got everything put back together and it's working perfectly. Drove to the gas station and back, and it's just counting up the miles how it's supposed to. Earlier, you might have seen that the front plastic was broken off of mine, and it's super unfortunate because I had to glue it back together, and it fogged my lower stuff. Like, all the lights still come on, so looks like I'm just gonna have to track down another one. But until the next thing, that should be it. Have a good one, my good dudes. You know, something I've done for a little bit now is I like to make funny keys for cars that I'll lend out to people if they need help, like friends and family and such. So this old Mercedes got the screwdriver key. Now, I've done this before. Honestly, this isn't even the first key that's been in the screwdriver. But goddamn, do I love it.